Yo, it's your boy 47 Dex. And before I tell you what we're gonna get into today, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel. Let's try to get to 30 subscribers. Please help us out. You can follow us on all social media platform, but we do not do Facebook. Again, it's your boy 47 Dex, and we are Parallel Real Pod.
Where movies get their moments, and we review 2 new movies every week. But we're gonna switch it up a little bit this week and get into. Would you want to tell them the title?
The top 10 highest grossing movie from 2017. I'm going to be asking the questions. My co host, Dirty Boy James O, the O is capitalized, is going to try to guess 10 highest grossing movies from 2017. I picked 2017 because it's not recent. So let's see how movie buff of a movie buff he is buff of the buff. So whenever you're ready, let's get into it. Dirty Boy James O with the capital O.
It's actually a lowercase O.
It's better to do capital, so you know you're like Jacabon. That's how you guys say it, right?
That sound no, it's not. It's not like some French people say. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But anyways, let's get into it. So we're starting from top. Is 10 the best, or is 1 the best?
So 1 is the best. It's the highest.
Okay.
Which is at 1 point. So the highest is at 1.33 billion, which is number 1, and the lowest is 822 million, which is 10.
2017.
2017 movies. So if you need a hint, I could get you some hints. If you need to phone a friend, you could do that. Anything to kind of help you jog your memory, because I know 2017 has been a long time ago. That's when you graduated college?
Yeah, which is so crazy. You graduated like 6 months later.
2 years.
You graduated like 18, didn't you?
Let's get going with the movies, man.
Anyways, so number 1, you said how much did it rake in?
So, they came in at 1.33 billies. That's a lot of
2017.
It's dollars, by the way, not naira, dollars.
No one's thinking naira. It's a superhero movie.
I don't know if I guess, yeah. But I don't know if you'd consider.
But it's not Marvel superhero movie.
Yeah, it's not Marvel.
It's not DC either.
Nah.
But it can be considered a superhero movie.
Yeah, the kick. I think, yeah. Yeah. You could put it in that category as a superhero movie.
But it's more like an action film.
Yes, definitely action.
2017.
Do you need to phone a friend?
Is he like a secret agent?
Nah.
Damn. Another hint, please.
Another hint. This is one of your favorite movies. Hey, Thunderstone. This is like one of your favorite movies.
It's one of my favorite movies that you hate?
Yeah, or haven't seen yet.
Okay. It's obviously Star Wars.
Yeah, which one?
It should
I think you hate this one, though.
Yeah, it's the new trilogy. It should be The Last Jedi or The Force Awakens. Yes, The Last Jedi.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, you don't have to guess these in order, by the way. I'll just tell you, whatever you guess, I'll just tell you where it's at on the chart.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, I'm also going to guess, was there a James Bond movie that came out that year?
Was there a James Bond movie that came out that year? I believe so, but it's not on here.
So it didn't make the top 10.
Nah, top 10 highest grossing.
Okay.
Not your favorites, but highest grossing.
Right. Highest grossing. Dang, amazed.
No, James Bond did not make it.
Was there any Marvel movies on the list of number 10?
Yes, there is 1, 2, 3. Wow. Shout out to the gang.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Yeah, Spider-Man Homecoming is at number 6, and it came in at a whopping 880 mil.
This is money that they could use to do. We're not going
To
to
do
even
what?
get into that.
Do juju.
Uh, um, Guardians of the Galaxy
Which one?
should be Volume 1.
No.
Volume 2 came out in 2017?
Yeah, 2017. I
Damn,
almost pointed at, when I said the gang, I almost pointed here. So I went, yeah. But you weren't paying attention. But yeah,
I was not.
Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 came in at number 8 with a whopping 863 millis. That's a lot of money, bro.
That's a lot of stinking money.
Like, what do you guys need all this money for?
To make new ones, I guess? It costs so much money to make the movies.
800 million?
It's a lot of stinking money, bro.
I guess, man. If I 800
So how much do
million,
how much do the actors get? How much does a studio
True.
get?
True.
I wonder what the contracts look like.
CGI.
I heard they don't get paid that well. Like the CGI guys, I heard they don't get paid that well.
Crazy. All the stuff that they do, I see why they be going on strike.
I hear they don't get paid. The writers too, they don't be getting paid that well.
Yeah, I know writers don't get paid that well. I was going on strike too.
Which is, if they don't exist, there's no freaking movie. But
hey,
so I got Spider-Man: Homecoming. I got Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So when did Volume 1 come out? 2015?
I think like 2014.
That came out more than 10 years ago. Really?
But let me double check just so I don't give you the wrong.
I mean, it's just a random a piece of trivia that I need to know for the future.
Yeah, it came out 2014.
That's not
Dang, how did I know this? That's crazy.
I mean, that's your
I
favorite.
guess I really am a fan.
That's your favorite trilogy.
So yeah. So right now you have number 1, you have number 5, and you have number 6. There's one more Marvel movie on there, which is also like a lot of people's one of the Marvel fans' favorite movies is on there.
Is it Ragnarok?
Yes, sir.
I knew it was. Did you like Ragnarok?
I love Ragnarok. I think that is definitely one of my favorite Thor movies.
Do you think?
I felt like the first 2 Thors was too serious for me.
But do you think they went a little bit too jokey? That they kind of messed up both those characters, Hulk and Thor?
Yes, I think it was amazing movie, but we sacrificed 2 legends.
Yeah, I don't. But what I like about what Chris Hemsworth said recently is that he's not coming back unless there's a balance or it's more serious than the other ones were serious, but there was still some comedy in it. You know what I'm saying?
Not facts. I think the first 2 the first 2 Thor was serious, and I think they try to go a little more comical with the third one, which it hit, but then the fourth one they just missed, like went too comical, and like
I'm not
you don't take Thor serious anymore.
Yeah, and also I think they mishandled. I know in the comics she does pass away and go to Valhalla. I don't know why I'm forgetting her name right now. Natalie Portman's character, she does pass away and go to Valhalla, but I think they mishandled her character. Like
Valkyrie.
No. Valkyrie is who becomes she's like technically the king of.
Yeah. Midgard
of Asgard, wherever they are now.
Midgard now, because they don't have an Asgard anymore.
I'm talking about Natalie Portman's character, his love interest from the first 2 movies.
Okay.
What was her name in the movie? She was a doctor.
Jane.
Yeah. I mean, they just brought her back for her to. I mean, that's what happens in the comics. Just brought her back just to die.
They wanted to give her a proper death.
That sucked. I thought it was really sad, but it didn't. Like the way they did it was like, oh, okay, she's going to Valhalla, she'll be all right. No, she just passed away, and she had cancer in the comics and in the movie. But anyways, it's very sad.
I felt like they could have done more. So Thor Ragnarok came in at number 9 with 854. So I guess they used the money for something good.
So all this money Marvel has made, they've made trillions. It's literally a number that we cannot fathom. Trillions of dollars.
They can end world hunger.
Do you know how much it costs to end world hunger?
How much?
It's only 50. It's $54 billion. It might even be less. I might be.
54 billion.
That's it.
This guy said only. Have you ever seen 54 billion? He said only.
One guy has more than that in his pocket.
So with a lot of these people talking about they don't have liquid cash
I'm
or
not
it's
talking about liquid
assets.
like their assets, but
So like, what are they
they
gonna
have
take their money
access to
for?
that type of money though.
Yeah, but even if they sell all that stuff, like, where are they gonna? Who's gonna pay them for it?
I'm saying like
I
if
know what you mean.
the
I just
people of
want
the
to be a bit.
world that have that type of extent of money come together and try to figure something out,
Okay,
come on, you know?
but then why would they do that? Because then we all become equal.
Then nobody wants that, do they? I do.
Exactly.
I would love it, but
Yeah, because we're all on the same level. If
uh,
you're up there, would you feel the same way?
I want, I can never say it because money changes people. Good example is you.
Exactly.
Good example is you. Like money changed you, bro. You switched up
How? I'm
on.
still talking to you.
Jeez.
Money hasn't changed me, man. It's made me better. It's made me humble. It's made me get closer to God. It's made me realize that money doesn't matter. The more money you make, the more that you realize that money doesn't matter. But
and then
choose happiness.
the more you want more though.
Not really.
Mm.
Well, initially, yes, because when I started chasing money, I mean I didn't really chase money, but when I started wanting money, once you touch a certain amount of money, you're like, oh, I want more, and they just get to that point where it's just like, bro, I can't make any more. What's the point? So now, guess what? It's like, dang, I'm not even happy. So now, guess what? I'm chasing happiness now. I've chased all the money I wanted. I've had an, and I live a humble life. You would never guess that I have a lot of money. You never guess. Look, I live in a sardine box.
That's
But
just
yeah,
one.
Thor Ragnarok was number 9. Where so right now you have one, you have five. It's like you have 1, 6, 8, and 9. So all Marvel movies are off the list.
Okay,
Shout out to the
okay.
gang.
So now, 2017.
Wow, there's a cartoon on there. There's one more cartoon on there.
Is that Wreck-It Ralph?
Nah.
Oh, that was much earlier. Oh, jeez. A cartoon. It's not Despicable Me. One of the Despicable Me series.
It is. It is. It's one of them yellow things.
So would that be number 3 or 4?
Guess.
I'm gonna say, cause the first one came out in like 2012. Second one came out. I'm gonna say Despicable Me 3.
You are right.
Oh
So that
shit.
came in at number 4 with a whopping, bopping 1.03 billies. That is a lot of money.
That movie made a
Yeah,
billion dollars.
so they made more than Marvel. That's
That's why they keep
crazy. That's a
making
lot
more
of
of them. They've made like 7 at this point, and they even made spin-off movies.
dang, they made more than Marvel. That's crazy.
They made a
That's
billion
a lot of freaking kids
dollars.
in the world.
A billion
Wrap up,
dollars.
man. 1.03. Wrap up, man. Wrap up. So that's at number 4.
Okay, so we got 1,
So you have
4,
1, 4,
4,
6,
6.
8, 9. So there is one more superhero movie on here that isn't Marvel.
Hmm. Superhero
There's
movie that
also
is
a
Marvel.
Disney movie on here.
2017. 2017. What was it? It was a remake, wasn't it, of an animated movie, one of their classics.
Yes, yes,
In
yes.
2017.
You're on the ballpark. Hey, be like Jimmy Neutron. Think, 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 think. Brain
Brain
blast!
Blast. I actually think I got it. They haven't done a remake of Sleeping Beauty yet, so it has.
Not yet.
They've done a remake of Lion King. They've done a remake of Lilo and Stitch is coming
They,
out. They've
they've
done.
overdone Lion King, dog.
I don't think they're gonna. Have you ever seen that meme of that guy going to that skinny cow and say, "Good morning, sunshine," ready to milk her again? That's Disney and Lion King.
That's crazy that you said that because another movie on here is also the same, but I'm gonna let you answer this.
So they've done Lion King live action. They just did Snow White live action, which caused a lot of controversy.
Yeah.
They Lilo and Stitch is coming out, I believe, this year.
Yes, sir.
I don't know if you've seen the trailer for that. I don't know what you think
Yeah,
about it.
I have. I'm actually excited because that's like one of my childhood cartoons that I used
Yeah,
to watch, like
I
my
really wish
sisters.
they for Mr. Bubbles they used the guy who did his voice though, Ving Rhames. That guy would have
Yeah,
literally looks like Mr. Bubbles. But anyways,
that's fact. That would have been a classical classic.
on
But
God,
yeah,
they got Lilo and Stitch coming. Um, which one did they do already? They haven't done Rapunzel. They
no, they
haven't
haven't done the
done
live action.
they haven't done the live action Princess and the Frog, they may not do. They've done Little Mermaid, which also caused some controversy. Do, Here's a good question for you. I know this is off topic, but do you think sometimes these studios choose black people as leads of these
Yep.
usual white animated roles for controversy to create hype around?
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, I don't think they care if the movie's done like gets 10 stars or not. Is are we bringing back profit? And I
It's a
think
business.
leading with that, like the controversial take, it's like okay, a lot of people are gonna talk about it. Now, guess what? People want to go see it if it's good or not because you see the uproar that happened. And was it Haley that was the main character
Yeah,
or
for Little Mermaid,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So obviously, it's a white cartoon character that now Disney casted a black um, female
Gotcha.
character. So obviously, the white people wasn't happy about that, which
Specific
is
white
a lot.
people.
So what you gonna call it? So yeah, obviously it created a lot of uproar. People were talking about it. Hey, they made their money, so I'm sure they don't care.
Same thing with
So
the Snow White
white.
live action
So
remake
yeah,
because
I still
she's a.
haven't seen it yet, but
I
I'm
don't think I'm
still
gonna watch.
hearing a lot of stuff about it.
I've told myself I'm not watching any live action Disney remakes. I
I'm
haven't
gonna
watched.
wait for it to come to Disney.
Yeah, I'm not even watched any of them. They just look like I've seen the movie already. Like, why do I need to watch it again?
The only live action that I went to go see was Aladdin, and they didn't miss. I love it actually.
Oh,
I
I
love it.
forgot they made that one already too. Okay,
Yeah,
that's a good one.
with
I
Will
think there's
Smith.
gonna be a part two. I
Yeah,
think that I just realized that movie came out a little bit ago already.
a
But
long time ago.
but but the answer to this one that's on this list, 2017, is Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast is correct at number two with a whopping 1.26 billion buckaroos.
That's so crazy
That
because
is a lot of money.
I've never watched it.
That's a lot of money, man.
You watch Harry
Right
Potter.
now, you said what?
You watched the whole Harry
Oh
Potter.
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I love Harry Potter, man. You said Hermione Granger?
Well, Emma Watson.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Shout out to True Hogwarts. She's a she's a legend from
Yeah,
Hogwarts.
and the funny thing, we're just talking about black actors being casted for typical white
Don't even do
roles.
it. Don't even do it.
Do you
You
know
know
the
what they
Harry Potter
said?
TV show?
Professor Snape.
Professor Snape is going to be played by a Ghanaian dude now. That guy's
Oh,
a
he's
great actor.
Ghanaian?
He's Ghanaian, yeah. He's Ghanaian. He's
I didn't know. I just saw he's black and I just
yeah.
cracked up laughing, dog.
He's Ghanaian. He's Ghanaian, but he grew up in Britain. But like, he's
Wow.
actually a great actor. You've seen him in a couple things before. When you see his face,
Uh,
you be like,
Hold on, the
oh,
show's already out.
no, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Oh, okay. Because I'm about to say, dang, how come I ain't watch it yet?
I feel as though
But
they're
yeah, man,
definitely
I feel
doing
like
this for uproar at this point.
yeah, of course, because like when I seen it, bro, I sent it to like 100 people because I was cracking up. I'm like, what?
Like, this is not the first, not the second, not the third.
Dog.
And technically, Disney owns Harry Potter, right?
Yeah. But the crazy thing is, do you like? Is it weird to you that the original character is dead and they go with a black character? Like, do you feel like they're kind of like disrespecting
But I think
this
they're trying
character?
to like reimagine it for a new generation because the
Yeah,
kids who were kids, that was us when that movie came out.
came out.
and now they're trying to do like I think they're trying to do a more mature like TV show. You know, like
Gotcha.
how the movies they kept on doing a new book. You know, the actors were actually getting older, and the
Yeah.
storylines were actually getting more mature. That they even changed the ratings of the
True.
later movies. So I think the new one that's coming out, the TV show, is going to be a lot more adult, a lot more mature. I don't know yet,
Yeah.
but I think that's what they're going
Now I feel
for.
you. It makes sense. Because initially, that's the first thing that came to mind. Is like, man, are they disrespecting, the
Mm.
character
Yeah,
by
rest in peace.
the black character? Like, are they trying to like make a mockery? Because
Yeah, because the guy who played Severus Snape was amazing. Like
oh yeah, bro, 10 out of 10.
Alan Rickman, that's his name.
Because
Yeah,
I didn't know if he was a villain or if he was on Harry's side.
I would say he's like we can
He's
call
an
him.
anti-hero.
He's an anti-hero. He's a Deadpool. He's a Punisher, Frank Castle type. By the way,
He's a
you need to watch the Daredevil series. I know you don't like
yes sir.
series, but
He's a vigilante.
hey man, I'm not gonna lie to you. But the worst part about it is Sony needs to stop. Apparently, contractually, hopefully I said that right. Spider-Man is not allowed to be in the TV shows,
Yep. He's not
and
allowed to
and
be with
Kingpin is not allowed to be in the
Kingpin.
movies.
Yeah.
That just ruins it for everything because if you watch the last episode, once you get to it, you'll be like, this would be a perfect time for Spider-Man to show up because this is still New York. But
Trivia question: where is Spider-Man from in New York? Brooklyn or Queens?
Captain America's from Brooklyn. He's from Queens.
Damn. All right. You got number two. What else is on the list?
They literally have that discussion the first time they meet.
I know, but people usually get that mixed up.
Nah, man. Bruh, Cap reps his neighborhood hard, bruh. Anyways,
Who?
Cap.
My cup.
Steve Rogers. Okay.
I'm rapping my neighborhood hard too, with that Stan Lee cup.
Did it, where do you have it? Do you have it?
Yeah.
Go ahead and hit that real quick.
So yeah. So far we have 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. We have a DC movie on here. We have a DC movie on here. We
2017.
have
So it has to be Wonder
yes,
Woman.
yes, sir. Wonder Woman is at number 10. Of course, it's behind Marvel. Duh. With
Dang.
no shade there, all
And
shade.
also Gal
With
Gadot is not a good actress.
822 million at number 10. I'm even
Gal
surprised that she's
Gadot
made
should
it.
not be casted for any role. She is not a good
Man, stop
actress.
it, bro. Stop it, man. She's my Wonder Woman.
Not mine. I know they're gonna recast her anyway. So thank
Did you
God
did
for
you
James
did you,
Gunn.
did you go see it at the movies? Wonder Woman.
Actually, I did go see it at the movies when it came out in 2017. I
So
went with
guess what?
someone, and I
Your
think she fell
money,
asleep.
your money is on here in the
My money's in a lot
822.
of those movies. 2017? What? My money's in a lot of those movies. I ain't even. I was a broke college student. I just graduated. What?
I'm weak. So yeah, so right now you have 1, 2, 3 left. You have seven so far. You have three left. So you have three, you have five, and then you have seven. You're not gonna guess number seven.
Why?
It was a massive hit in China.
Oh,
Uh,
so forfeit that one then.
yeah, I'll just let you know what it is. It's number seven.
I think I'm gonna start watching Chinese movies because
Yeah, but it's usually on Netflix.
are those
With the
Chinese or are
subtitles.
those Korean?
You're right.
The ones on
It's probably
Netflix are usually Korean because
Korean, yeah, K
you
dramas.
you know how Chinese
That's for you.
relations between U.S. and China. They usually don't like to put their
Yeah, I
media,
mean that's
even though
Karate
Jackie
Kid.
Chan is one of the biggest stars ever
I
in
would say this
America.
this Karate Kid count when they went to China.
Anyways, let's move on before we get
He's right.
geopolitical in here. Okay, so
So you have two
number
more since I just gave you one at number seven. So you have 3 and 5 left. The number three is yeah, we're just tired of it. That's all I gotta say.
we're tired of it.
Yeah.
There's
It's
too
been
many of
coming
them.
out. There's too many of them, man.
They've been making them forever,
They're still going.
and they're stupid, right?
Big facts.
They were good when they first started, then, right?
Big facts.
It has to be Fast and the Furious. One of well,
Big facts.
I would is that one called the Fate of the Furious?
Yeah, the Fate of the Furious, which is at number 3. I don't know why it's top 3. That's crazy. At 1.24 billion buckaroos. Boy, that is crazy.
That movie's
And
awful.
my money is not. My money is not in there, so
That
I am
movie
happy about
is
that.
awful, bro.
That's
I haven't
crazy.
gone to the theater to. I've never watched the. First of all, I was too young for the early ones.
Yeah.
Never gone waste my money to go watch a Fast and Furious movie in a theater.
So there's
Anyways,
one more left. I don't want to talk about it. There's one more left, which is at number 5, right in the dabbly middle. And if you can guess this, I will fly you to Miami
why you want to fly me to Miami? What was it?
because I'll be very proud of you if you get this. You can do a solo
Okay.
trip.
Thanks. Um.
Your IG body. So this has Kevin Hart in it.
Uh. Is The
It's
Rock
based
in
on a
it as
video game.
well? It's
I mean, I
based
feel
on
like
a.
every movie with The Rock, there's
Somehow
Kevin
Kevin
Hart.
Hart's in it also. Is it based on a 1990s movie about a guy that gets stuck inside a board game that was the main character was Robin Williams? Is that the one? That means it's Jumanji.
Which one? What is
The
it
first one.
called? What is it called? What is the title?
The Lost Jungle?
Welcome to the jungle, you
Welcome to the
dickhead.
jungle. Bro, I actually tried to watch that movie and no.
It is good, bro. Don't even do that. That movie is
It's
good, bro.
hard for me
Don't
to
do that.
watch. I can stand The Rock. Kevin Hart, on
The
the other
first,
hand,
really, he made that movie for me because the first one was amazing, and I understand why it came in at number 5 at 962 million. The
so
second one was
amazing.
it was mid to me, and they should have probably just left at the first one. But I think the first one did so well they wanted to give it another try, which they shouldn't have. But
They probably
it's
rushed it.
definitely like a rewatchable movie for me at number 5. So yeah, you got everything. Dang, I guess you really is a movie buff. Shout out to the gang. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let us know in the comment section if you were able to guess any of them without cheating. I know a lot of y'all be on chat GPT cheating all the time, but I'm not pointing fingers. But what I can point fingers at is follow us at Parallel Real Pod. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll be back next Tuesday.
Signing out. See you in the next
Capital
one.
O.